You've got one drive to score on them, so get going. First carry for Dalvin Cook, and there is Patrick Willis to bring him down. That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. Khaled throwing on second down. Dion with the interception. Busting out some contact. Prime time with running room. He could take it to the house. If there's one thing that a pass-crazy team like Dot City knows, it's passing. Even the defense want to catch some. Putting them down.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me.
He'll be back. It's the Shermanator.
Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on head on to me.
Drive with the comeback kid, John Elway.
My bread as hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, yeah, baby.
Lawrence brings that heat off the edge.
Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from.
Let's do this. Dot City. Mirror, man.
Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. I'm down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. The meals got tentacles. Right.
All right, y'all, here's a trade motif. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score. And you gotta go for 2. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score, so get going. Here's Elway on 1st and 10. Threw it like it was hot, and now it's picked up. Oh no, it's... They gotta stop you, but we all know can't stop, won't stop. On 1st down, Newton. Rolling right. Here's an example of Newton's first law of motion, and they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game. Looking at a 7-yard gain. Puts the offense in a good spot on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton. DeMarcus be marking this quarterback up with a sack. One time for the man they call Tank. Tank. Dot City comes out with some extra DBs on 3rd. Throwing his Newton on 3rd. Can he do it himself? And Newton gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down. No points on the board. Time for D-City to show them how it's done. Newton on 1st and 10. Newton goes down, obeying the laws of gravity. One time for the man they call Tank. Tank. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. Now Newton throwing on second down. Floats that one to the sidelines, but can't connect. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. On third and long, it's Newton. Now he'll move out the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's taking off. Will he get there? And they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big gain. All right, it's fourth down. You got to do something. You're in the fourth down. Dot City's dropping back to throw. Crossing their eyes and dotting those T's for a Dot City sack. One time for the man they call Tank. Tank. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams run a play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety, and he's going to be taken down right at the line of scrimmage. From midfield, it's Super Cash. Looking middle, it's caught by Jones. Richard Sermon in on that play. From the gun, it's Elway. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. Patrick Willis in on that play. Shotgun snap to Newton. Throwing short here. That's complete to the tight end.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It couldn't be decided earlier. Let's see who really wants it. Let's go get it. It's tug of war. Dot City runs it, and he'll take it across midfield and into Dot City territory. We're keeping this edition of Superstar KO rolling. Man, I'm having so much fun. Now Newton, airing one deep for Jones. Trying to jam it into Jones. Defense is there. Interception. Their pass is... Shotgun snap to Elway. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City. Making it look pretty. Your winners, Dot City.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenge. Color bright.
Yep.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I didn't know my everybody.
Guard Thomas? You better put a couple on him.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never.
All right, Dot City. Rhythm.
Been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never try. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hit the hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do?
It's round 2 of Superstar KO, and you've earned your spot. Now line up your team and show them what you got. The rhythm likes that dink and dunk style. Keep your eyes on him. Floyd got it up, 1st and 10. And his first pass is incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Gotti's gonna throw it. DeMarcus be marking this quarterback up with a sack. One time for the man they call Tank. Tank. It's third and a bus ride. Here's Yachty. It'll be intercepted by Richard Sherman. Give it up for him again, y'all. Richard Sherman. Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win. On first down, Elway's got it. Quick throw. Nice catch. Moving and grooving for some hard yardage.
You got this. Ready? 30 base.
Here's Elway on first and 10. And that is intercepted by Ray Lewis. They got it. It's double outs on the board. Here again for tug of war. Get in the end zone first and stay out of your own. Little go from the 50. Gets it to Green on the slant.
Come on, let's go. Go now. 10 too far.
Working out the shotgun. Here's Elway. He's going to leave this for the running back. It's complete.
Let's go, baby.
Here's Yachty. Wide open to Evans. Complete.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Elway. Throwing left side, it's complete. It's the rhythm of first in another friendly edition of Tug of War. Now Yachty. Over the middle of the green, complete. Dodge City, it's your turn now. Shotgun snap to Elway. It's a short fumble-rooski. Let's flip it. Yachty's gonna throw. Now that's a touchdown. Even the rhythm passing groove is hard to stop. Got me dancing in my DJ booth. Make sure that road to victory goes through Dodge City.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Come on now, let's go.
Dodge City.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all
Taking on Joey Bosa is like wrestling a bear.
meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Turn it
It's
up.
showtime to Mahomes.
Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it, we got it hot like
All day, baby.
11-time
Let's
Pro
go.
Bowler and Bucks legend, Derrick
We
Brooks.
got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subject
All right, the Snappers. versus Dot City.
A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all.
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. All right, here comes Dot City. These guys can sling it. Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. First down, going to the ground. Taken down at the 24. Loss of 1 on second. Let's try and do a little better here on this next turn. Throwing on third down. Mahomes throwing short here. That's complete to the tight end. This is your last shot to make one play. 4th and short. Coach Beckham wants to go to the air. And incomplete. That hit made the ball roam free. Y'all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer. Here's Vic, 1st and 10. Going to air this one out. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. Vic again to throw. 2nd and 10. And they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game. Y'all had a nice pickup on that last play. Just get that extra yard here. Vic to throw on 3rd and 1. Steps up, and he'll keep it. And he's tackled down past the 45-yard line. Almost at midfield. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. On 1st down, Vic's got it. Moving to his right. Drives through the defense. And Brooks in on the tackle. Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that 1st down. Vic to throw from the 50. Keeping it right. He'll take it all the way for a snapper's touchdown. Chins up, D-City. You'll be back.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on the jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milkers. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part. Like them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making a thing. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clipper D. Yeah. Determination, laser focus.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mark forward. Hey, mark the screen. Mark the screen.
This one into the hands of Ginn out wide. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. Here
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a long.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On first down, here's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On second down, a run with Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
A 26-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 6-0 our score after 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's now 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Breeze able to find the veteran Ginn, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
10 yards, good for his Saints 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Breeze now on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Ready? You ready?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 17 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Breeze again. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Crunch time, defense.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Breeze now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Breeze going to throw. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
12.
No.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
All right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Demario Davis there on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
21.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They run with Breida. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 33 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Niners take over first down at the 26-yard line.
Go ahead.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's Breida. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watch the slats.
They run again with Breida. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Gold is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. Breeze now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And into the end zone, a pick 6.